Hey guys, welcome to Flat Creek Outdoors. I'm Phil, and today we're going to be taking down some trees. I actually already filmed it, so I can give you a little preview of what's going to happen. This video is to share with you that, I make some mistakes when I am taking down trees. I'm not an expert, in my videos, especially when it comes to tree felling, are not how-to videos. I've done some how-to maintenance videos and repair videos and some of that kind of stuff, and even in those I'm saying, hey, oftentimes I'm doing this for the first time, I'm learning as I go, and I'm sharing my experiences, which is what I'm doing here with you today. Some of you guys have commented on recent videos about some of the mistakes that I've made taking down trees, and I am thankful for your feedback and your support and your words of encouragement and all of that kind of stuff. And like I said, I am not here to share with you that I'm an expert, because I've had very little experience prior to buying this property and doing some of the things that I do on this channel. I have no background in forestry, no background in agriculture, no background in property management, with the exception of when I was in my late teens and early 20s. I did work a couple summers at a Boy Scout camp, and a couple of those years I was on their maintenance crew, and it was when I was in that job during the summer that I did get a little bit of formal chainsaw safety training, and we learned a little bit about felling trees. That was over 20 years ago, and I have since then not had any formal training. Surprise, surprise. And other than, I've watched a lot of videos. I've watched, some of the actual experts that are out there on YouTube, like Buck and Billy Ray. The Husqvarna channel has some good how-to stuff. So point being, this video and all of my videos are not how-to videos, so don't take it in that way, but I am going to share with you some of the stuff that went wrong. We are back here on the field edge where we were the other day, dropping some trees, and we're going to drop a couple more today. It was really breezy the other day. There's a little breeze today, but none I'm too concerned about. So we're going to go ahead and take a crack at knocking down a couple of these trees. I got this nice big straight poplar here. I might keep a saw log off of that, because I've got a building I want to build, and I think I can use some of that lumber. And then we've got a sweet gum over here that I'd like to get out of there. And I think that's going to do it for what I want to do on this field edge for now. But over there, along where those pine trees are on that field edge, there are several hardwoods that I wouldn't mind bringing down to the ground. So let's go have some fun. This tree, for example, I double checked the notch, and it was nice and level. It was the right dimensions and everything. But when I came in for the back cut, I did not double check that I was level to the notch. I didn't double check as I was cutting if I stayed straight, kind of coming in parallel towards the notch. There was way too much hinge wood on this side of the cut and not nearly enough on that side. So the tree hung up, which is why I jammed the wedge in there. And I should have double checked as I was cutting that I was cutting the same rate through this cut, and I shouldn't have left all of this. So I share this with you because I know the right way to do it. I'm not experienced enough to do it the right way all the time, and a lot of this just kind of comes down to being careful, taking my time, and double checking things as I go. But some people will say this is very dangerous, and you really got to watch out doing this kind of stuff. And some are really dramatic and say, Phil, you're going to kill yourself. And you know what? This was a perfectly straight tree. It was already weighted that way. The risk to me was minimal. And even if it came back this way, I had a couple trees that I could have jumped behind that would have shielded me from the fall of this one. So keep your drama to yourself. I'm pointing out my mistakes here for you. So I did it again. I left way more wood here on the far side of the back cut. Hardly anything on this side, less than an inch on this side. And I was double checking it as I was going, but still not looking at it close enough. So this other field edge over here has several trees we can take down. There's actually still a top right here from a tree I took down late last summer. There's a little bit of firewood in that. But over here, there's a lot of scrubby pines that need to get out of here. And I'll go ahead and knock a couple of them down, and then we'll work on one or two of these bigger trees. I thought I'd try to get this tree to come off the stump just because it was hanging up. The way the tree was growing, it went up and over, and its branches stopped it from falling all the way to the ground. And you can see here that didn't work out too good. It got pinched. So fortunately I've got another saw. I'm going to take some of the weight off the top, and then we'll cut that out. Alright, well, I hope you found this video useful for you if you are like me and learning how to do some of this kind of stuff and taking down trees. Yes, mistakes were made, but I am safe. The equipment's safe, everything is fine, and I'm learning a little bit every single day. You know, it is a completely different thing to know the right way to take down a tree and know all the risks and all the considerations and all that kind of stuff as you're taking down a tree. It's a completely different thing to actually do it in real time and do it correctly, and that's why I share with you the things that I do on this channel. So I appreciate you guys following along, spending a little bit of time. If you've got questions or comments or resources for learning how to take down trees for the others who are watching this, go ahead and leave those in the comments. I appreciate it, and other viewers appreciate it. So thanks for spending a little time. I will catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.